Yeah, I know I'm always going to make a meal for these kids. I made the following meal using the following ingredients. We're going to start off with lining them steaks up. After you clean them up, we're going to slice them. After you slice them, we're going to cube them because we're making pepper steak bites. So we cube them. Now, you can slice your steak how you want to slice it, but we're having steak bites, so they're going to be cubed. So after you clean the steak, you slice them and you cube them like so. Slice, 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 cube, 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 and you put it in a bowl. Now, you know we're going to season it with that garlic and herb and all-purpose seasoning. We're going to get that frying pan and put it on the stove. We're going to add that oil, let that oil get hot. Once the oil gets hot, we are going to add our peppers and onions in the pot. Now, I had already cut this up because I used half of it for something else. So that's fresh peppers and onions, by the way. Then we're going to add some better than bouillon to those peppers and onions because y'all know peppers and onions add flavor to the food. So we're going to add some flavor to that. We let that saute a little bit. After we let it saute, we're going to add that steak in there. We're going to let that cook down. Once that cooks down to a brown, then we're going to add some beef stock. Pour that in there and let that simmer for a little while with the top on. Once that simmers for a little while, you take the steak bites out because now we're going to make the gravy. Scoop it all out. Scoop, scoop, scoop. And now we're going to add 1 cup of it's water mixed with cornstarch. You put that in there. You let it cook until it thickens up a little bit. You add your steak back in the frying pan and you let it simmer down till it's a little thicker to like gravy. And you have pepper steak bites, rice and corn served on a paper plate.